ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
Don't wake the snake.
Jimmy Fallon will be entering the history books, taking the helm at NBC's famed The Tonight Show from late-night legend Jay Leno on Monday evening. This will be the second time Leno will be leaving The Tonight Show since taking the seat in 1992 from Johnny Carson. During a recent interview, Fallon appeared overcome with emotion when asked if he had ever dreamed of hosting The Tonight Show.
Growing up, Johnny Carson was the guy. I mean, I never thought I would get this job. A lot of people say, is it your dream job? And I was like, it's impossible for me to dream this because I never thought he would retire. When you're a kid, you don't even know what the word retirement means. So I would just watch Johnny Carson and just watch his monologue and just laugh at him and just go, oh yeah, he's one in a million.
Fallon got his big break as a cast member on Saturday Night Live from 1998 to 2004. In 2009, Fallon took over The Late Show from fellow SNL alum Conan O'Brien. Fallon had a successful run in The Late Show spot, making the show his own until he was invited to host The Tonight Show following Jay Leno's departure. Before leaving, Leno gave Fallon some tips to help him successfully run the nightly telecast.
He gives me great advice. He told me to make my monologue longer. Right, I think at the time we were doing our monologue, it was around 3-4 minutes. His is like 10 minutes. So like imagine telling your writers, we have to do the monologue times 3. They were like, what? So we were like freaking out. But Jay said basically, it's like some people, they miss the news. They work 2 jobs sometimes, or they just don't get around to seeing the news. And weirdly enough, they come to you to get the news. So, which is crazy to me, but I remember me getting my news from Johnny Carson and Saturday Night Live. And so I go, oh yeah, I get it. I guess people do that.
The Tonight Show was created in 1954 with variety show comedian Steve Allen as its first host. He passed the torch to fellow comedian Jack Paar in 1957, who in turn handed it to Johnny Carson in 1962. The Carson era was the longest in the show's history, spanning 30 years from 1962 to 1992. The post-Carson period saw host duties pass between Conan O'Brien and Jay Leno.
Identify this photo.
It's the sinking of the Titanic.
The sinking of the Titanic. Please welcome new host of The Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon.